Hello, crafty friends. I am here today to show you a video of all of the cards that I made from the card kit of the month for February 2022 called Always Remember. I didn't actually end up making any of the cards on the inspiration sheet, but that's fine. I guess this one was similar, but not really. All right, I'm just going to go through all the cards, and then I will show you what I have left over from the kit. So I will place these as we go, and if there's a sister card, I will show those too as we go. And I really did like all of the sentiments that were in the stamp set this month. I thought that they were very universal for different types of cards, and I loved the florals florals that came in the kit. I thought that there was a lot of florals this time, so that was pretty neat. And a few little characters. I wish there was more of the squirrel because that was just adorable. This was the one that was similar to the inspiration sheet, but not the same, I guess. I did make some basic cards as well. Try to make some that were kind of more masculine. Sometimes I find that a little bit tricky. A lot of my cards tend to be very feminine, but practice makes perfect, I guess. And quite a few sister cards. And the shaker cards. I loved making shaker cards, and anytime that there are the chipboard frames in a card kit, I will at least make a few. Sometimes they get stuck. There's another one. If you'd like to watch me create any of these cards, you can go ahead and watch the previous videos from this month's kit. So in total I had 36 cards, and I still have quite a few things left over. So as I've said before in my previous videos, I use these boxes that are from Apple. They're iPad cases, case boxes. You can try to attempt to flip this over. It's from the keyboard, but they're really thin and they just stack really nicely. And since I don't have a lot of desk space, I love using them. So I will use one here for any of my paper. So at the end of my making, I have 4 pieces of 6x6 paper. I think I will use this green paper to make a masculine card in the future, but it will definitely get used, but not right now. I have several pieces of scrap paper that are this size, and what I will end up doing with these is they are going to go into my package here with just a Ziploc baggie that I store all of my pattern papers that are about this shape, which is let's see, they're all from the 6x6 paper pads. They're all roughly 2-ish inches by 6 inches, give or take. So if I'm looking for a pink, I might just, you know, pull one out here, or I'm looking for, you know, just a floral embellishment, I might pull out this one. It just depends. And then I will save some of the smaller scraps that are like this, that have, you know, interesting words on them or something like this that I could use in a scrappy card in the future. I mean, you can't save every piece of scrap paper, so I just save what I like, and the rest, I don't know, I try to put it in places, but you can't hang on to everything. You become a craft hoarder, which, I mean, I feel like a lot of people become. I know I am sometimes. Anyway, this is the rest of the ephemera pieces and stickers that I had left from the kit. I didn't really like the sentiment. It's okay. I don't know. It didn't really speak to me. But there are several things that are left that I really love. I love these little books. And I'm a teacher, so I make a lot of cards that are kind of like educational or like thank yous to teachers. Maybe I will use those in the future with those. And things like this little clock I will definitely put in my bits and bobs. And oops, this is not from this kit. This was from an old kit that I was cleaning up. Anyway, flourishes and florals, I mean, they will absolutely be used. And of course, the chipboard windows. I do have a piece of acetate in this one. I don't know if you can tell, but I was going to use this on a card, but I changed my mind, so it'll go on another card. And what I do with my leftover die cuts, and not die cuts, ephemera pieces, is I store them in a box. And I have them labeled by type of product. So I will link in the description a link to this box, but I just pulled this one out. It says flowers, so anything in here is flowers. So if I'm finished if you will with this kit, I'm going to put these floral pieces in the flower box, close it up, and if I need a flower on a card in the future, I will go to that box. Let's see, I have some hearts here, so I might grab the box that says hearts and stars. Love my label maker. I use this label maker. It's worked really well for me. I just recently tried to organize my craft area, and I tried to label a lot. Anyway, I'm just going to add these hearts into my storage. And now that heart that says it's okay, or so cute heart, I would put in my small sentiments box. That would be this one. And I can add that to something else in the future. And I would also put in the It's Your Day, since that's a small sentiment. The little books I might put into, I guess I call it the office, but it's anything that's like books, clipboards, notebook looking things. I mean, these are all from previous kits that I haven't used up yet. So I would put in maybe the books and these little file labels in there. Use it on another card. Anyway, so things like that I would store away, and I'll take a picture of the whole box that I have here. See, that really does not help. The whole box, so you can see what categories I have if you want to be inspired in that way. Moving on, the rest of the kit here, I of course have the stamp set left over, which is, I mean, it's full of sentiments. I've used all of them except the little Miss You, the clouds will clear and the sun will shine, and you can text me anytime, and the love you. And it's not that I really didn't like them or anything, I just didn't really end up using those in any of my designs. But the best thing is you can use them on another card. I can use them later. I can pull them out of my stash, use them again. And with the dies, I loved this one. It was very, very delicate. I haven't actually used any of the dies from this kit. Sometimes it's the opposite. I'll use all of the dies and then none of the stamps, but this time it was the opposite. But needless to say, I could use these in the future. Right now, I actually today was making some invitations for a bridal shower, and you can kind of see what I've started here, and I use this You're Invited stamp, and the inside this frame was from a Spellbinders Card Kit of the Month from, it was called A Life is a Party stamp set from the Card Kit of the Month from 2019. I think it was June. Anyway, you can reuse these kits over and over and make something totally different, and I think that's beautiful. So what I have left, some paper scraps, a full stamp set, die cut pieces, assorted ephemera, and out of all of that I have 36 cards, which the card kit is $38.50 for the whole card kit, and what you can make from that is more than worth that $38.50. So I highly recommend buying it. If you want to subscribe to the Card Kit of the Month or any of the other monthly subscriptions, I do have a link in the description. So if you want to check it out, go for it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!